Hey everybody, Steven here, owner of Miller's Muscles and Makeovers and the Strong Mom Movement. I'd like to welcome Veronica to our show today. So it's been a fantastic journey so far for you for the last couple of months after going through the challenge and then staying on, seeing you get stronger and just transform into this whole new person since I met you day one. So I want to share your story with everybody.
Okay.
So what do you feel like is the biggest change in your life now that you've been, going through everything?
I think the biggest change is just viewpoint and perspective in general. I know when I had started this journey, I was in a whole different place. I had zero motivation, which it really affected everything. From work, from how I interacted with my family, my friends. I didn't really want to get anything accomplished. I had a very negative attitude, and so I had a tendency to make a lot of excuses, and I procrastinated a whole lot. And yes, I was extremely busy, but even in my downtime, I had nothing but excuses.
Right.
For why I couldn't accomplish anything in general, let alone health and fitness. So that's why I clicked the button.
So you tell us a little bit more about what life was like before you came to see me.
Well, I kind of started and touched on it. I just didn't have any motivation. I was tired, always tired, which was my biggest need to get into this program. I was stuck in a bad place, and I just really needed to get out. I wasn't focused. I was forgetful. I was distracted all the time. I had the worst self-esteem ever, and I found that I was complaining all the time, and I didn't even realize it until halfway through the program, and I'm like, gosh, I'm complaining a lot. And one of the things that you always tell us is to change our thought process, when we start to have those negative thoughts, to rethink it. And I was like, well, I really need to change a lot of my thought process. So anyways, that's
good.
Where I started anyway.
Okay, so tell us what life is like then now for you.
Well, I am, I would say 100% more motivated than I was. There's been a drastic change in that. I want to better myself in every aspect. When I'm at work, I want to strive to be better. I want to try to be a better mom, to try to be a better friend, a better person. But health and fitness wise, I'm enjoying how I feel. I enjoy the energy. I enjoy having the positive
That new you, huh?
that new me. Yes, I'm loving every part of it. And before I never had time, and it just seems like suddenly, there's all this extra time because I've got so much more energy
Right.
to really accomplish the things that, when I was sitting on the couch, I wasn't getting done.
Right, that's good.
So.
Well, that's good to hear. So, okay, then what did you like, or what do you like most about the whole system?
The whole program in general, I guess first and foremost, it helped me to believe in myself. It helped me
That's awesome.
It helped me to enjoy eating healthy. It helped me to enjoy coming in and working out. When I started the program, at first, going back to no motivation, no drive, just talking about working out was like a dreadful word for me, But having the scheduled classes, we're supposed to come in 3 times a week, and to start beginning to have kind of more of a schedule, it kind of forced me to get out of my comfort zone, to get up off the couch, and to actually come in and do something. And it helped a lot during your program you know, because when I'd come in, you'd have a set group of exercises. I didn't have to go in like you go into a gym and you're sitting there on the machine and you're like, what do I do?
Right.
You know, and then it always seems like, you know, if you were to do something, one, you quit early because you don't have anyone pushing you. Two, you tend to just do the same routine every single time, and then you're really not getting all the muscle groups and everything, which is something that I love about your program, is you hit every muscle group and it's never the same, ever.
You found muscles
Ever.
you didn't know you had, right?
Yes. And on top of that, you know, I've gotten to a point where I'm pushing myself. You know, I come in and you have your set routine, and instead of doing a certain weight limit, you know, I find myself adding more weights to it, or you know, if I get stuck in the middle of something that's really difficult and I take a break, I tend to do a little bit more at the end to kind of make up for it. And it's just because I have that desire now to actually, you know, not cheat myself and to get things
Right.
done and to get through it. So
Well, good.
I love that. I love all the strong moms that, you know, come in. We've become a family. We work out several times a week. You start to get to know them, and it just becomes fun. It's no longer a chore.
Right.
And then we've got the best coach ever. So, and for you guys that are just watching this for the first time, he's always positive, and no matter how much you gripe and how much you complain, he's going to turn that around to make it a positive and get you to, okay, I'm going to do it anyway, you know,
Right.
even if you don't want to. So, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And so those are some things that I've enjoyed about it.
Well, good. So, what would you tell somebody who's watching this right now and they're kind of on the fence, trying to decide if it's going to work for them or if they need to take action? How are they going to make a change?
Well, I think step one is watching this video and taking the step. Just do it. You know, if you feel like you're struggling to get started, you know, it's a step-by-step program. It's going to get you in a place where you can take the first baby step and then the second baby step, and you're going to start building up that resistance, and you're going to start building up that desire to push forward. You know, if you don't know what to do, Stephen's going to help you through that. He's going to give you the meal plan. He's going to give you, you know, encouraging words, weekly videos that, you know, at the time you may be like, I'm not going to use this, but trust me, you're going to look back and you're going to start playing back those little tapes in your head, and you're going to realize, okay, I did get something from that. So, you know, there's always support, no matter what you do, and along the way. If you feel like you are too tired, and you just do that, and you just do it, you're going to get the energy. You're going to start working it up, you know, and again, it goes back to the baby steps. You know, if you have low self-esteem, you don't think you can do it, you can do it, and you're going to see eventually that it's not as difficult as you would think. It's not as mundane.
Hardest step is taking that first one, isn't it?
Yes, it is. You know, and I remember the first phone call. I think I gave you every excuse in the book. Well, you know, I just don't want to get up, and I just don't want to eat right, and whatever.
I still have it written down somewhere.
And I've got a meal plan. I'm actually enjoying what I'm eating, and you know, I'm working out all the time, and I love it. I love it. So, you know, just make the goal, and he's going to help you get to it. And then once you get to it, he's going to help you to push just a little bit further to improve it.
Well, awesome. There you go. So you do what Veronica tells you. Well, I appreciate you being here, Veronica. Thank you for sharing your journey with everybody, and hopefully we can have some other moms take action like you did.
Yes, just do it.
Just do it.